Welcome, everyone. This is your weekly reading for June 27th to July 3rd. I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. Let's find out what Spirit has in store for you this week. Hello, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. I really appreciate you stopping by to see what Spirit is telling me to tell you this week. So let's start and see what Spirit has to say. So we start with the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Tower, and the Two of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles, so Pentacle to Pentacle, Judgment, another power card, the Two of Cups to go with your Two of Wands, and then yet another power card. You have Strength. So High Priestess, Tower, Judgment, Strength, lots going on there. And we see your prevalent card outside of your power cards is going to be your pentacles or your financial money cards. So let's go ahead and start with these big cards, these power cards. So the High Priestess is wanting you to be more in tune with your intuition, trusting yourself, opening yourself up to be more receptive to messages from your higher self. So she wants you to be brave enough to open up, trust your insights, and embrace that sense of mystery that is life. So the High Priestess is just inviting you to become more spiritual, to embrace what's going on. Now, right below her, we have Judgment, and Judgment is also calling for self-assessment and being open to a more spiritual being, really being able to look at yourself. So the High Priestess is wanting to help you with that too. Then we have Strength. So Strength, and in this case, because we have Judgment and we have the High Priestess, I would think that your Strength is talking about the strength of character, being comfortable in your own skin, knowing what you want, knowing who you are, so to speak, Taurus. So knowing that you are very, very practical, this being a little bit more spiritually open, this being more intuitive and trusting what you know, your insights, and just being able to embrace your spiritual development, being open to that. That is kind of going to go against your practical nature a little bit, but you are very obstinate. You do like to, you set a goal, you reach that goal. That is in your nature, Taurus. So you're going to be able to do this. You are going to find a way that it makes sense to you, that it does become more practical. It's not going to be, a Zen retreat every weekend for you or something like that. You're just going to be open to more things, especially when they're more of a spiritual nature. And to me, I think that just open your mind, open your heart, it's a good idea. I don't think there's anything bad or anything that would be not beneficial to you, Taurus, to do that. But here we have the Tower. So the Tower is saying that something, and I think because of all of this enlightenment, that you're going to be encouraged to accept, encouraged to look out for and be open to. I think that's what the Tower is talking about. Again, like your strength of character. Your Tower is something that has brought you to this. I don't per se see it happening to you this week. I don't see that temporary chaos, that oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening to me. I don't see that happening this week, Taurus. I see that has already happened. I see that is something that has brought you to your High Priestess, your Judgment, your strength of character. I see that is what is happening. So your Tower is more of the spiritual realm, more emotional, and it's either happened in the past or it's happening right now, and you are in poop. I need some judgment. I need to really evaluate what's going on with me. what is at my core, what is making me have this episode, have this moment, these events happening to me with the Tower. So then let's look at your Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is in regard to good luck on the horizon of money or career. I'm thinking that this emotion, the Tower, all these cards are strictly going to be about your emotional world. The Knight of Pentacles is basically saying you have good news on the horizon. Things are going to be stable and steady and good with your finances. It's your emotional life that's going to be your more metaphysical, your more spiritual life is going to be a little bit in jeopardy. Well, it's going to be in jeopardy. But that incident, those things that are happening for you, Taurus, are going to bring you to this. Your Pentacles, strong and going stronger. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles, and she brings you that feeling of great abundance. Like you are very satisfied with your financial status, where you're at right now. You even... the Queen is very maternal, very motherly. So you feel like financially you are actually in a position where you could help someone else. Like there is plenty to go around. That's kind of your thinking. It's all good. So that is a very nice place to be financially. So it's kind of a relief to know that your finances are going to be in really good shape, but there's something else that's going on here. So let's look at your Two of Wands. Your Two of Wands represents progress, but it also represents discovery and a reliable partner. So perhaps in this case, that reliable partner is going to be your high priestess, that person who is looking out for your spiritual well-being, telling you, trust your gut, trust your instincts, trust your intuition. You already know what you're supposed to be doing. You already know what would make your situation better. Very rarely do we not, through life experience, have an idea of what can make things better, what can stop this Tower from going on much longer. Temporary could still be a long time, but it looks like this week you're ready to address that. You are ready to do the work, put the work in, and you have a reliable partner that's going to help you with that. So your action is saying you will have progress. You're going to discover all sorts of cool stuff, and it will put you in a position where you have a more optimistic outlook on life. So definitely necessary. The Tower is almost always necessary. That incident that is very unpleasant in a lot of cases, sometimes just mildly annoying, but it happens. Actually, you know what? No, the Tower is something big. The Tower is something that brings you to a realization, especially in this reading for this week, Taurus. It's saying something's got to give. You have to change your mindset, change your heart. So there's someone there to help you with that. And then we have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is more than likely just speaking to your Two of Wands, saying there is a partnership. There is this harmonious communication. Love that expression. Just you're able to, someone is definitely there to help you. So even if it is your high priestess, it is someone who you are in a partnership with, someone who you can trust, someone who just wants to help you keep moving forward and into the harmony that we all want for our life, want things to work out well. So Taurus, you are going to be going through it if you haven't already been going through it, but you're going to understand what it is you need to do to make that better. So congratulations on the realization, Taurus. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.